Hello everyone. Great way to start. By coughing. Yeah, right, let's jump into things. Right away. Yeah, this is gonna be a very exciting stream. I can already promise you that. So let's go over here. Hi. Yeah, here we are. Wow, I didn't clean up very well. Have I pressed 7 yet? I don't think I have. No, this should work. Yeah, here we are in Google Photos. Yeah, we're probably not going to get to Open Planet Zoo today. If I get bored or we have time left, which is definitely not going to be the case, we might drop in into Planet Zoo a little bit. But I got about 2.5 hours. So let's jump into what we are doing today. We are gonna go through all of my photos of the Beekse Bergen. Why is that? Let's get into that first. So, I have not been keeping track of my photos very well. Every time I go to the Beekse Bergen and I notice something new, make a picture of it. Like, hey, look, they have new menu signs next to all of the food stands. Oh, hey, look, they have new planters in the Africa village, and I think they're elsewhere as well. Oh, hey, look, there is these awesome new chairs. Oh, hey, look, there's a whole new food shack bar at the Congo Square, or near it. Oh, hey, look, also new menu thing over here. So yeah, always making pictures. Never doing what I should do with them and organize them. So what I ended up having was all of my albums that I made forever ago and had been keeping up to date up until a certain point. And then somewhere around the end of season 1, I had the to-do list, which I put everything in that I still had to do. So this started to have a lot of pictures of new things and stuff like that. Just things I noticed and still had to be changed. Then I got the post-corona changes, which was all of the changes that basically had to happen in season 2, which was where we were going to update the park to everything that was changed after the closures during COVID. So we got that album. And then recently I also made, because post-corona change was getting a little full, I made just Beekse Bergen changes. I just made a new album where I just dropped everything into, and it didn't really make sense anymore. Nothing made sense anymore. It's just a mess. So yeah, I was working on the Beekse Bergen the other day. Working on the new Black Rhino, well, new, they're a year old at this point, but the Black Rhino area, which is almost done. I just need to make the Wild Dogs Enclosure, and then it's done. So I was hoping to get a video out this Saturday. I don't think I'll be able to do that, but maybe Sunday or some other time next week I'll get a video out on that. But yeah, I got increasingly frustrated with the photo situation. So I went ahead and decided we're going to fix this. So I actually went through all of my photos to find all pictures of the Beekse Bergen. Hey, Endel. Find all pictures of the Beekse Bergen that weren't in the Beekse Bergen All album yet. I also archived that album, so now my photos page isn't filled with Beekse Bergen pictures anymore, which is definitely weird, but it's actually quite nice to find certain photos again. I'm not going to show you because those photos are a little more private, but yeah, this album now goes all the way back, all the way down to like 2016, which aren't photos that I'm probably going to use, but they're there. And yeah, then I was like, okay, we should organize these photos. So how am I going to organize them? So I made a sketch. I printed out the map of the zoo. And I I labeled some of the areas. Wow, this is taking forever. I labeled a bunch of the areas to see, okay, okay, here we are, all the way back in 2016. Look at these. Oh, this is the old Otter Enclosure. It's not there anymore. This was a really lovely enclosure. It's a bummer that it's gone. Back then, the Bear Bridge was not there yet. It was actually under construction. Can you imagine? Look, this is the old lion enclosure. You can see they were still entering it with a jeep, and the rock isn't there yet. Wow, that's actually crazy. I hadn't even noticed that. Is there anything else that's like really cool? I mean, the hippos are like super tiny here, because they were like pretty new at that point, I think. Like, I don't know, they're from like 2014? 2012? Not sure. But yeah, things were very different. that's for sure. So, yeah, and here we are already in... This is 2018? 19 even. January 2019. This is actually great. This is a really fun video. But yeah, so I labeled every area and I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to group everything up into. Then I tried to find a program where I could actually digitalize that into something useful. And I don't know how much I'll be using this, to be honest, because most of it I can probably do from the top of my head, but I think it's pretty cool to have. So over here I'm in Google Earth. We are at the Beekse Bergen, and I've actually projected the map of the zoo onto the actual zoo. So I can take this away, and you can see here we have the actual zoo itself. And I also have here the references of those photo albums. So here we have each of these areas is a little area on the map, so I can actually click these. I can click this one, and it's like, oh, that's the rhino field. I can click this one, it's the cheetahs and hyenas. I can click this one, and it's the black rhinos. So I'll be able to use this throughout today, if I'm not sure in which album to put a picture. Hopefully that'll help me figure that out. And I just realized I forgot to make an album or two. I didn't make the to-dos, but I did that right before the stream. I actually want to make an album that will be SBB, animal signs, and I want to have an SBB information signs, which will be the new version of this album, where we are actually going to split up the different kinds of signs so that it's hopefully less of a mess. And actually I will make also SBB legacy signs. I have a couple of legacy albums, which are basically albums that are of areas that are no longer there, so they're not really relevant, but it's nice to have them listed. So if we were to... Where did I keep those? I think they're all the way at the top, actually. Yeah, we have Legacy Springbok Field, Legacy Walking Safari bottom right, which is now the Black Rhino area, and Legacy Car Safari Old. So yeah, that is pretty much it as for the preparation that I did. So now, oh look, it's me. And now we will be able to go in and actually sort all of these pictures. So we are literally just gonna go through all of these and make some stuff. Yeah, so stuff like this, I'm gonna just put into. Oh, you're kidding me! I thought that you would be able to search. Why is that not a feature? Why can't I search? That's stupid. Alright. Well, that's gonna suck, because this is about to go out of order as well. Because the top album is gonna be at the top. So this is gonna just be a mess. Oh my god. How are we gonna do this? How the hell? Good evening, love the Red Panda exhibit rating video. Thank you. Yeah, it was really fun to make. I'm in a crisis. I think the best thing to do would be to go through the album, the entire album of old photos, and we're gonna go one thing at a time, which sucks, I have to say. That really sucks, because that means we have to go through the entire album like 60 times. How many things do I have? Yeah, at least 60. More like 70 times, actually. So that sucks. But otherwise, we'll just try it for now. But otherwise, we're going to have to look for the correct album every time we want to add a picture. So right now, like, this one has to go into entrance. Which is... Oh, I can actually... Oh, that's actually useful. No, wait, it's not going to be useful anymore the moment that these are out of order. Because now I can be like, oh yeah, number 2. But you'll see as I go into here, I want to select these 3. And add these to... Oh, wait. They're still at the top. Wait, did I add those to legacy signs? No, information signs. Where's information signs? Why is information signs no longer here? Is entrance also gone? Yes. Ah, that sucks. Alright, anyway, what's Black Rhino? We'll just try doing it like this for a little while. And if it stops being helpful, then that will be that. Then it stops being helpful and we should stop doing it. So, not the car safari. We need number 12. Alright. So, I'm gonna add actually... Yeah, I don't think that we're doing this the right way. Yeah, I think we have to go through the entire album, starting with parking. We're just gonna go through the entire album, and this just doesn't work. That's the only way I can think of making this work. Is this? Oh yeah, that's yeah, right. I know what that is. Because the problem on going album by album is that it's really easy to miss out on a picture. Which is why I want to just go from top to bottom. Because it's really easy to keep track of progress. Stuff like that. So yeah, no, I am definitely going to do that. So these need to go into the Africa Village album. Which is number 22. Maybe you are able to search, and I just haven't figured out how. Let's see, these two are a bit difficult to place, to be honest. They're technically, they're taken from the tiger area, but they are of the boat safari / yak. I'm gonna add them to the tiger area though. So yeah, this is basically the entire stream. So let's see, are we able to search in this 3? No, you're not able to type into it. 38. Ugh. Just gonna Gonna be great. 39. And this I'm going to add to these sea lions because it's right next to it. So yeah, how are all of you guys doing? I had a pretty good day, I'll be honest. I'm starting to settle in to my new job pretty well. Starting to get used to the rhythm. Yeah, overall feeling pretty okay about the whole thing. It's still a little tiring and stuff like that, but yeah, things are going pretty well. Today I finished a course. I still have to do an exam in it. I'm gonna get a certificate in SQL, which is a way programming language for managing databases, which it's been pretty difficult to to get used to, but I quite enjoyed it. Alright, so the whole point is, I think I'm gonna go through everything like we're doing now, and I'm currently doubting, like, oh, which of these things should I add to the to-do and stuff like that. Because I do have a new to-do. I made a to-do for Season 2 and a to-do for Season 3. But I think I'm gonna hold off on adding anything to those until we until we're done, and then I can add things to the to-do after that. Because otherwise I'm just constantly gonna be focusing on... I wanna focus on getting through these and not having to do certain things double. That really breaks up the flow, I think. So... yeah, this is not gonna work. I wish I could just tell it to keep this thing ordered, because kind of sucks this way, but whatever. Giraffe shop. Look at that crocodile. Who would ever buy that? Just imagine having to carry that around the zoo. Alright, this is at number 49. Look at this water. So much rain. It's crazy. And this one is at the bears, kinda? I'm gonna say bears. So try to be a little consistent with that, but it's difficult. Alright, this is cool. There's this little... I guess those used to be everywhere. There's a little tile with feet on it to show like the adventure trail or something. I'm not sure exactly what the point is. I thought it was a pretty cool detail. It's gonna have to go into this 32. And these two. Actually, oh no, all of this. Made a bunch of pictures of this. Yeah, they changed the Ola swirls stand into just a more generic ice cream stand. So that's pretty neat. I also got some photos of the inside of this thing. Not sure if I'll ever actually go and change those. But maybe we can do that for Season 3. So for now we just want to add them to Afrika Dorp. Or the Africa Village. There was also a change. They added these little ropes around these trees. Electrical wires, keeping the elephants out. This is for the Persian leopard, which is number 14. There's a lot of scrolling. I hate, like, Google Photos is, got a new room. Yes, I moved back in with my parents. So it's actually my old room. Let's see. Is it saying how you try to keep up with each season? Yeah. It's not sustainable, I'll tell you that much. Which is why I'm gonna organize them back into Season 2, Season 3, so that like we're gonna have a set goal for Season 2 that I can work towards. And then when we achieve that, I can look at Season 3 separately again. So that, yeah. You need to have a fixed goalpost, because if your goalpost is ever moving further away from you, it's not motivating to work towards. So that's kind of also the point of this today, is kind of setting up a set goalpost. Anyway, I need to have entrance. This is number 51. And to be honest, some of these I'm not even sure I should be adding, because they're not really reference photos. Some of these are just animal pictures, or hey, look. So there's a free room in Eindhoven during the housing crisis? No. The apartment is still, my old roommate is still there. So. Or my old flatmate. He just has more space now. Let's see. Okapi is 54. So yeah, like a picture like this, it's not really reference. It was just, look, a little beetle hippie van. Isn't that hilarious? Right, I just realized. Oh, sorry about that. We can't open any photos unless we do this. Yeah, if we open them, then we will start back at the top, which is not great. I do want to show this. Like, look, while moving house, I found some old phones. So of course I had to go to the donation bin and chuck in. I didn't record it. Oh my god. Yeah, I chucked in 3 phones. Apparently I suck at filming it though. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can add it. Why not? So that has to go into this one. 15. Where is this exactly? I think this is... Yeah, okay. This is at the edge of the Black Rhino area, which is why it's gonna go into the Black Rhino album, which should be around here. We already put something into it, at least I thought we did. Maybe not. Number 11. Yeah, we definitely did. Oh, where is it? See, this sucks. It's gonna be so hard to find stuff. Alright, here we have a Dick in the Dick aviary. How many pictures do we need to sort? Well, the album has over 9,000, quite literally. It's quite literally over 9,000. So, yeah. Let's see, number 19. But the further we'll get into it, the larger the groups of photos that we can add to an album at once, because they're going to be more concentrated. Because in my earlier visits I took a lot of pictures at once, Whereas, of course, in my later visits, I only made like 1 or 2 photos of like tiny details. So, yeah, this is we're not gonna finish it today. I have until we have 2 more hours, and then I have to go to bed anyway. So, let's see, number 21. So yeah, if anyone has any fun conservation, yes, of course, conversation topics, feel free. See, this is another one where I don't know what to add it to, because we technically have a bit of primates, a bit of flamingo aviary, and yeah, I'm not sure. Right, that's not how this works. So I guess we should just add it to both, which is even more annoying. But it will be useful to both. So I'm gonna first... No, not a new album. What? No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Oh, don't press that button ever again. Please. Hey, Peter. I don't have a miscellaneous folder, actually. Not yet. But I don't think we're gonna need one. I put a lot of thought into this. We now have a nameless folder, because I accidentally just made one. So... alright, let's also add that to primates middle. Number 26. This one actually also needs to be added to that one. So we'll do that. This is for the secretary bird aviary. So that's over here. 28. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, could be about anything, because the rest of this stream is just gonna be kind of mindless like this. And every now and then talking about a funny picture. 27. No, I did it again. Fuck. Wait, okay, we just need to do this. Delete album. Ah, that's so much worse. Where's the other nameless album we just made? Might as well get rid of it right away. Nameless. No, it's not there. Crap. Well, here we go again. How's the collab going? Pretty well. It's Wyatt's turn this week. And he's doing some cool stuff. Looking forward to seeing it. The only thing is that tomorrow... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to be there for the recording. Because Wyatt has work during our usual recording time, so he wants to record it earlier, but then I have work. So you're probably going to Zoo Krefeld. I've never been there, no. But I've heard it's nice from a few people. I think it was Luke Koshi. He said it was really nice. So yeah, have fun. 27. Okay, this one I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna add it to the primates one as well, because it's technically in this sort of area. What was fun about this picture is you could tell, this was during the drought, you could tell just how much lower the water was compared to normal. Because normally you don't see these little sandbanks. We'll see it in a little bit with the yaks, even more so. Yeah, over here. Actually, this is all... Look at this. This is always covered in water, but not during the drought. It was crazy. Actually really cool to see that stuff. Oh I am going to take all of this and add that to tigers. 38. Oh, we already added something to tigers? When? Did I forget to make a tigers album? Tigers. I think I did. Wait. That's so weird. I can't imagine. Wait, I'm gonna title. Oh yeah, no, we definitely have tigers. Okay. We've already used it, which is why we now need to look for it in here, which is so much worse. Alright, and then I'm also gonna take a select few of these. These 4. I'm gonna add those to the yaks. 56. Yes, this is the quality content that everyone dying to see some snow leopard cubs. They're 12 weeks old. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I just heard actually, speaking of Zoo Krefeld, Krefeld, that, what's this? This is a video of going into the, yeah, they finally opened up this viewing area again. It's been closed for like 2 years, it feels. Of the hippo aviary, 41. Yeah, it's been closed for a super long time. And it's actually like, it's the, in my opinion, my favorite part of this aviary. Look at that. You got this really open view. You can get really close up to the birds if they decide to come over. Which sometimes they do. Super cool. You want to see the Panda album? Which one? I actually don't know which one. I feel like I have several Panda albums. Wait, where is the Panda album? Where's my Panda album? I got a very specific Panda album. 4th of the left. And then down a bit. Oh, people are complaining about Frontiers communication again. Yeah, just at this point you should just know. Like, take it for granted. Do you mean this one? Underneath camera? What? I am so blind, I feel. How blind am I? I don't know my own albums. I've never seen them sorted alphabetically. Oh, there it is. Wow. Yeah, this was basically all the photos I took at Avifauna. So if you saw my Red Panda tier list video, I mentioned I went to Avifauna like 3 years ago. And these are all the pictures and videos I took back then. You can see there's a red panda in there. Somewhere. Yeah, a really beautiful habitat. Had a lovely day there. Whoops. Don't go down that far. Those were in Pandas. Just cost the stream 10 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Where am I? Yeah, woodland hippo aviary. Yeah, we did these. Look, some baby wildebeest. This is all for this part over here. So we're gonna. It's Car Safari 1. I should have known that. That's actually the one album that makes the most amount of sense almost. Yeah, it's lovely. Car Safari 1. And this one can go into the wildlife building. So that's number 3. I'm already tired of this, you know? We've been at it for half an hour. It does not help that we haven't added anything to this album yet. Have we? Wait. Is it me or is it sorted alphabetically now? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Yeah, I know what's happening. I think. Yep. Oh, it's okay, even. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna have to quickly go in and open all of these. And the rest is fine. Because Google Photos sucks at sorting. And it thinks that number 4 should go next to number 40 instead of next to number 3. Which technically makes sense. You are sorting alphabetically. But there's plenty of programs who fix that. And you'd think that Google, of all companies, would know to do that. Because that's just one of those small quality of life things. See, now they're all in here like you want them to. Alright. Alright. Sick. But it actually looks like sorting them on that tab also makes them sorted in here, which it's stupid that it works that way, but I'm glad it does. Let's just put it that way, because now we're actually going to be able to find our stuff. Hey, Miss T-Rex. Yeah, now we're actually going to be able to do this. This will actually greatly speed up what we're doing, because I'm going to spend about half as much time searching. I mean, I'm still gonna spend time searching, it's just gonna be less, which is good. So, this can go. I don't know the number by heart. Oh, copies. Number 454. Yeah, that's the only problem right now. Which is, I guess it's good that I made this, because the numbers don't make a lot of sense. I'll be honest. I will be honest. 53. Hey, Berry. Welcome to the stream. This one can go into animal science. So, I think I should change the name of that album, actually, because I actually don't know where it is. I can't find it. It should be SBB animal signs, right? Ah, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go into my albums over here. There's a few albums I can get rid of. We have... yeah, thank you. Have a good evening. Alright, we have... after all of the numbers, we have archive. Archive can go, because I don't need it anymore. I just used it as a way to find out if I had found all of the pictures. Animal signs, as well as legacy signs, and God knows where it is. Directional? Oh god. That's actually, that one can stay. Actually, it has to change name as well. Alright, so these we're gonna change into Signs Animal, Signs Legacy, Signs Directional, yes, and Signs Informational. Let's save all of those. There we go. And now we'll be able to find them a little more easily. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. We are getting somewhere. So, let's drop down. And we'll get to 51. There's one thing you need to do. Oh no. You're a developer now. Oh no. Do I need a camel case? Or some other shit? Google Photos doesn't require. My browser is in English. For goodness sake. You think I'm crazy? I don't know why Google Photos isn't. I honestly don't know. It's frustrating me as well. My YouTube is in English. So I don't know why Google Photos isn't. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know which one to put this in. I'm gonna put it at the giraffe shop, I think. Which is 46. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, Google Photos is a little weird in general. So I'm not gonna touch anything. We're in the album. It's all fine. That's the hippo aviary. 41. So if I want to make my life a little easier, I would delete all of my other Beekse Bergen albums. So I have less things to scroll through. But I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that yet. I kind of don't want to do that until I'm done. What I could do, but that would also, that would not really make it easier. Like I could add an X behind all of them. But right now, if I scroll all the way down, I'll be at the right ones. I don't think I'm going to do that, no. Don't think I'll gain much from that. Wait. What are you talking about, weird lion thing? I don't know what you mean. Number 40. Let's get Eben's nightmare fuel. It's beautiful. What do you mean? This is a high quality mural. Hello. I showed you my spots. Please respond. There was an eldritch spider in my bathroom. This thing is gonna give me more nightmares. Come on. Don't over-exaggerate. Wait. Why do we have 40 outdoor and 41 hippo outdoor? Huh. Number 41 has the wrong name, but I have been putting in the right pictures. So let me fix that in a second. First we need to find tigers again. See, this is why we're being awake and paying attention, because that's when you notice that you've made a stupid mistake. And this is not hippo outdoor, this is hippo aviary. It does have the right thing. So, that's good. Alright, all this, and by all this I mean these two. No, wait. These multiple things. Okay, we need to remember to come back for that one picture over there, but I want to have all of these. Yep, up until that point. We'll add those to, I think it's 26? Oh god, we're already learning the numbers. I don't know this one though. 28. When will you be doing a real life aviary rating video? That could be fun. That's actually that's a fun topic. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to continue doing the rating thing, to be honest. Because I suck at rating things. Even with the red panel, I was like, oh, but they're all good. I don't want to make anyone feel bad. I was like, what if the designer of this habitat sees my video and gets upset? Like, I felt bad at Overloan. It's all cool. It's a cool zoo. It's just I don't know. I felt bad. See, this is I mean, Eben deserves it, so I'm less worried about that, to be honest. Eben over exaggerates. 21. And this one can go into science animal. Is it just me, or is the order of that not what I expect it to be? Science. Wait. Okay. The name set not updated. Science animal. Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay, I'm confused. sparked some conversation. Oh god, I didn't realize you were just making a pun. Until I did. I don't know why this picture looks weird to me. It feels like it doesn't belong in this list of pictures, but it do. 11. Yes, Eben, I should know better. Right, do we need to go up to here? Isn't the black rhinos? These are more so for the lion album, judging by how I divided it up. And this obviously is for the boat dock at the entrance. And over here, I'll add that one as well, why not? This is gonna go into bottom backstage, 17. Actually, that can also go with it to parking, which I don't have to look up the number for, because that's just literally number 1. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna, real quick, just so I know that it's still there, add that to that. Just to save me a little time. The restaurant number 5. You know, we're starting to get into a flow, I feel. I feel like we're getting there. Which is good. And I think, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I feel like nope. I feel like I might be able to do this on the train as well. So who knows, I'll make some progress. I'm not sure how well that will go, to be honest. Probably not very well. Where am I? Afrika Dorp. I accidentally gave 2 of them the same number. So I need to be a little careful. That I don't mess that up. Alright, over here. Is this? Oh, I didn't make any pictures of that yet. This looks a lot different right now already, because they've started on the new area. When comes the next zoo tour from Plankendaal? Probably next week. I'm working on a Beekse Bergen thing right now, because I'm feeling like it. So I'm hoping to have another Plankendaal video edited around next week. And if Eben also has time to record it with me, which he probably does because he doesn't have a life, then, you know, we should be able to get that out for you guys soon enough. So, yeah. No hard promises. You know, if Eben doesn't want to talk to me ever again after that, then yeah, then I'll have to put a delay on it. But what have I got selected anyway? I completely lost my train of thought there. I was too worried that Eben would actually be mad. 2029, yes. But yeah, they got started on the new Rhino, not Black Rhino. I'm very used to saying new Black Rhino, but no, they got started on the new white rhino area. And it's actually going a little differently than I expected. I might be able to get an idea across if I get rid of this. So let's just get rid of all of it for now. The old pelican enclosure is gonna be a springbok enclosure. The walking route is gonna come through this is gonna go away. Walking route is gonna come through the Africa village. And where there used to be like a viewing point for the pelicans, that's where the route is gonna go, like this, basically. So you're gonna walk like this. Wait, I can draw on here, can't I? Or, well, I can do this. I can draw a path. So the walking route, instead of going through there, you're gonna go through the Africa village, like over here, where there used to be the pelican enclosure. You're gonna kind of go like this, and that's gonna be the new walking route. Then there's gonna be a rhino enclosure. I think it's gonna be kind of like this. So yeah, this is gonna be one big rhino enclosure. This is gonna be a smaller rhino enclosure for just males, and then the old pelican enclosure is gonna be for springbok. And what I found interesting is they're gonna keep all of these backstage areas. So the way the springbok enclosure is connected to that now is just there's a fence over there, and there's like a holding area here, and then you have the habitat. So that's roughly what it is. And there's going to be over here where there's going to be the new walking path. There's going to be like a bridge with a tunnel-ish sort of thing. And that's how the blessbok and stuff like that are going to leave their stalls over here. Yeah, that's how that kind of connects up. Very rudimentary drawing. How can I delete this abomination? Did I crash? Oh wait, I got it over here. Cancel. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. It's pretty interesting. Hello, get leveled. I'm doing cool. Yeah, doing pretty good. Oh, it's crashing. Alright, let's add that to the pelican folder. Then we can add all of this to the album, to the giraffe shop. So I think somewhere in the high 40s. Wait, it's backstage. Yes, 46. Bam. And I'm gonna add this, and let's say all of this actually. Maybe this one as well. I'm gonna add these to the science information science album. Where is it? Science information. Yes. So, like, are you connecting those albums through a database? No. I wish I had the know-how to, but I'm like beginner level SQL now. I just finished my academy course on SQL, so I'm getting there. Today I finally understood subqueries, which I was very happy with. Alright, these need to go into Congo parking. Yeah, it took me a while to figure those out, I'll be honest. But it's like, once I understood, I don't know, I don't feel like explaining it, because I don't know how to do it in a way that makes sense to everyone. But basically in SQL, here I say that I'm not going to do it and immediately start doing it. Oh wait, we need to go further down. Wait, where is Congo? I feel like I didn't make an album for Congo parking. No, I didn't. Alright, we need to make a new album. It's not great, because I feel like this is gonna go wrong. SB Car Safari Congo parking. I'm gonna say okay, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna regret our life choices. Yes. Yep, that's what I expected. Alright, how far down do we need to go to get back to where we were? Oh, not even that far down. That's actually more depressing. God, I don't even know how far we got today. This is not even close to where we are. Nope. This is where we were. Alright, so all of this up to here. That is all number 1 parking. But yeah, SQL is it's for managing databases. I think I mentioned that a little earlier when I was talking about it. And what you essentially do, like a database is just a giant table, right? And in SQL, you basically write code to extract data from the table, and in doing so, you make another table. And so a subquery, which I didn't realize for the longest time, and once I figured that out, I was very happy, is a table within your table. Like you, I'm in a completely wrong list of albums. Afrika Dorp. Where the hell is my Afrika Dorp 22? So when you select data from a table, you create another table. So when you're doing a subquery, you're basically doing a select within a select. So you're making a table that you're selecting even more stuff out of. That's essentially what it comes down to. It probably doesn't make sense. It's tableception, exactly. Man, if someone had made that joke at the start of the course. Favorite lion exhibit you've seen? Ooh. Let me see, this needs to go in a legacy file, by the way. This is no longer relevant. Legacy Springbok Field. Because this is where the new Rhino exhibit's gonna be. And this is kind of also a legacy thing, because this entire like raised area is gonna go. But I'm keeping it for now. We can always get rid of it in the album. So yeah, up to here. Oh, we weren't selecting anything. Wait, we were. But favorite line. Let's see, which line habitats have I seen? There's Plankendal. I think we're gonna put that one at the bottom, just out of spite. Beekse Bergen has, of course, 4 of them, so that's the top 4 right there. No, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to think of what other lion habitats I've seen. I think Amersfoort is pretty high up there. They've got the whole reverse habitat emergent thing going on, which is always really, really cool. And I think the lions is definitely a place where it's done pretty well. What's also cool about Amersfoort is that it's very unique in its theming and story, in the fact that it's like in the historic area of the zoo. And I don't mean historic as in it's a historic zoo and that's an old area of it. No, the area is themed after history, so there's like lions in a gladiator type setting, which is really, really cool, and it tells a very unique story compared to other zoos. So probably that one, to be honest, now that I think of it. Like other ones is Artis, which thank God they're finally building a new one. That one was not up to par anymore. Wait, were these added? Now I'm not trusting it because the Rhino one was at the top. So I'm going to quickly go down to 26 and add those. See this? Okay, here's the first thing where I'm going to be like, these pictures of a bird, I'm not going to add to any album. Like, that is not something that is ever going to be relevant in using these as reference. So I know where they were made. They were made right here next to the Rhino stall. But no, that is never ever going to be used again. And this one's also Legacy Springbok. So this is a bit of a doubt. Like, I'm not sure how much of this is gonna become Legacy, as we're calling it now. But I'm just gonna add it to Rhino Backstage. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's fix that. Whatever. I'll just... click the wrong thing. Rhino Backstage. And now I need to go into Africa Village Backstage and delete this from the album. Hello, Tony. I have to go uppoint my Kevin. I'll point Kevin to body in place. Kevin, I'm counting on you. Do you need to rebuild a lot because of in real life building at the zoo? Yes. Which is, we talked about it earlier. Wait, did I just delete the album? I think I did. I think I just deleted the album. I did. Yeah, whoops. SVB 22 Africa Village Backstage. Good thing it was empty. Yes, we talked about it earlier in the stream. That I'm currently at a point. I had this during the first season of Beekse Bergen as well, where I was trying to keep up with the changes at the zoo, and that's just not sustainable because of how much is being changed. So instead of trying to keep up with changes, we're at that point again where I'm saying I'm gonna finish season 2, which is gonna be the zoo up to a certain point. I haven't completely decided what point that is gonna be again, or gonna be yet. It's kind of gonna be a little bit of a mix, I think. Just gonna up to the point where they're currently building a new area for the rhinos. That's not going to be included in season 2. And then some things are, some things aren't. Like, they removed one of my favorite aviaries. I don't feel like putting that into season 2 yet, but in season 3 I'll have to commit to it, I guess. But yeah, they added like a little photo shoot area around the same time, and I do want to add that into season 2 still. So, you know, it's just a bit of pick and choose, whatever I feel like. And then season 3 will do a big update to everything again. Because that's kind of just how it goes. Like, there's constantly things being added to the zoo, and there's no way around that. Let's see, where is this exactly? I actually need to check real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is at the elephants, but specifically I divided up the elephants into 2 sections, made a separate section for the bulls, and I think I'm gonna add this one to that. Oh crap. No. Ugh. Why does this work that way? I need to find a way to keep track of where we were. We weren't here yet, were we? No, we were. Yes, we've been here. Definitely weren't here yet, though. Need to go back up a bit. Here we were. There we were. Don't even remember, but I'm building Singapore Zoo and I have the same problem. Lots of change to follow and rebuild. Yeah. I would recommend having a goal, a fixed goal. I did it in the season 1 as well, where I said I'm gonna finish the entire zoo as it was before they closed during COVID, where they were also doing a lot of reconstruction. Because it's so demotivating to constantly have to change these tiny little things while you just want to, you know, keep going and you want to finish the zoo first. So yeah, I would definitely recommend building towards a fixed time frame, because or try not to keep up too much at least. Because it's just demotivating. And when you have that set goal in mind, you can actually start reaching it, which is a lot more motivating. It's elephant backstage. I need 17. Bottom backstage. I was looking right at it, but I didn't realize. 35. And yeah, if you're smart, you keep your reference photos. I mean, I think you don't have as many reference photos, but whatever reference you have, try to keep it a little organized, because that's what we're dealing with today. The consequences of me starting off organized. I'll give myself some credit, but eventually I lost it. And now we are suffering the consequence. See, what time is it? Oh, we have plenty of time left. We have more than an hour. I feel like we're making progress, you know? Hippo outdoor. I wonder how many we've done so far, but I'm not going to check until the end of the stream. Alright, Congo Restaurant, 44. This is a very specific picture. It is for the toilets. Mostly using YouTube and pausing videos for references. Yeah, if you do that, what I could also recommend, because I didn't do this and I regret it a bit. So should I save all of these? These are for a school project. I think I'm not gonna save those. Like I'll put in one, but there's really not a point. Put in a couple. Ooh. This is the wild dogs, or the... Yeah, this is the wild dogs. No, this is the hyenas. Hey, will you do another zoo after Beekse Bergen? Probably not, to be honest. I've been really enjoying doing some other projects, like Key Park Zoo and St. Reginald Zoo. So those are my focus next to Beekse Bergen. And then Beekse Bergen itself, honestly, I'll be surprised if it's ever finished. Because I was planning on quitting after Season 2, and here I am, making plans for Season 3, because there's some new things being added to the zoo, and I'm really excited to make it. And I fell in love again with the zoo. Which I was a little done with it for a while, but I'm starting to get back into it, and this resorting all of the pictures is kind of like a commitment I'm currently making. Like, I'm resorting all these pictures because I'm gonna get back into it. So, we will be doing that. But yeah, that does mean that we're gonna be here for another while. And I was already planning my next project after Beekse Bergen, if I do call it a day. Which I'm not sure after we finish Season 2, if I'm gonna get started on Season 3, or if I'm gonna do the other thing I want to do. Depends on how much work Season 3 is gonna be. And when we will get to it, basically. But I have... where am I? Bottom backstage. 17. From the top of my head. Yes. I'm very excited to do the next phase of the Beekse Bergen project, which will be reimagining the zoo. And it will be, yeah, literally Beekse Bergen reimagined. Will be a series in which we change the zoo to my own design. I have a lot of cool plans, and I can't wait to try them out. So yeah, that is also a way in which the Beekse Bergen will definitely stick around for a long time still. Never finished. Let's see, ball backstage. Elephant backstage is the one we need. 36. Oh wait, it's not. That was bottom backstage. Let's go to 36. Elephant backstage. We're gonna add 2 bottom backstage. And then we're going to delete them. Here we go. Thanks, it's 20 times harder to recreate an existing zoo than this to just be creative and make your own. I mean, I disagree. They both have their own challenges, you know? Like, with a recreation, you don't have to worry... You don't have to worry about planning. You don't have to worry about, you know, making things real. Like, you only have to think about how do I translate this real life zoo into the game, which is very challenging. But making your own zoo is a different kind of challenge. You have to think about, how do I actually make a realistic zoo? How does this need to look? What's the planning, the guest flow, all that sort of stuff. It's a completely different kind of challenge, I'd say. And both are very fun. What is this picture? What was I trying to make a picture of? I feel like I'm gonna make a miscellaneous album. Just for this car. SBB miss... How do you spell miscellaneous? Crap. Double L? Really? Sure thing. Oh, I added the concrete to it? Sure. Crap, I forget. Every time. Yep. Been there. We're quite a while. We're quite a way in. Yes, it's a challenge to get it to look similar. And a big challenge is, like, I have these pictures, but how does it all fit together, you know? It's a puzzle. This will go into parking. This we can put either into bottom backstage or car safari entrance. I think I'm gonna put it into car safari entrance. Because it's like next to it. Essentially, if you look over here, like there's a building there, and that's what this is on the back of. So, so we'll go to car safari entrance. These single photos are the bane of my existence. They take so much time. Oh yeah, wait, you know, we didn't put anything into elephant backstage. I was like, why is that one empty? But see, this is already outdated now. This is the old swirls. 22. Alright, and red pandas. This is the old red panda enclosure. I'm not sure what I want to add it to. I guess past me decided it should be in the yoke piece. So let's just follow that. Keep it consistent. These ones I'll put into they're probably in there already, to be honest. Science directional. This is the pelicans / sea lions, which aren't there anymore. This is the primate house. So yeah, probably gonna do this, like, I don't know, tomorrow I'm probably gonna try to get, finish the Beekse Bergen video I'm working on. So finish the African wild dogs enclosure. And I scrolled way too far. And then once that's done, I'll spend some of my free time doing this stuff as well. Why did I make so many pictures of the ice cream place? I'm not sure. I guess I wanted to do it now that we have the counters. We could actually make it a lot better, which would be fun. Also, probably agony. This is just Africa Dorp again. You can tell that I can't think and talk at the same time, which is a problem, because that's kind of the one thing that I have to do for this stream, is do this while doing something else, and I'm incapable of it, which is probably why I should be doing this in my free time off camera instead. But it's so much, like, that's the big problem. Like, I just want to make progress on all of my stuff, but this stuff takes up so much time. There. At the moment, I am making the Canadian section inspired by Zoo Hanover, Yukon area. I find it easier to just take the feel and the elements and just create the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Sometimes you're hit with that wave of inspiration, and other times you're like, what do I build? How many hours into the game do we have? Like 3,000-ish? I think I've surpassed that. Oh, do we put this in bus stop or car safari entrance? I'm gonna put it in car safari entrance. Yeah, this is definitely the entrance of the car safari. Come on. And now we're getting into bus stop territory. See, this is one of those difficult overlap areas. Alright, this is cool. This is the this is a little shack next to the entrance. Okay, this is definitely bus stop. Yeah, I found the room where they keep all of their signs. And don't worry, before people get anxious, I was allowed to go in here. I was doing a thing for school. I needed specifically. Can you see it in the picture? It's over there. I needed a thing that you use to. It's called a. I'm not sure what this is called in English. It's called a grondboor. It's like a little thing. You put it in the ground, you twist it, and it digs a hole for you. So you can put in a pole. And I had to use that for, if we go up again. Earlier you saw these pictures. This is a sign that I made for a school project. It's actually my graduation project for university. So I had to dig those holes to get that sign in there. So I'm pretty gonna take these alongside of these to put in the bus stop album. And put in the bus stop album, which is 16. I don't know what this little sign over here means. It's in the parking lot. Bathroom? No clue. In the slightest. And parking. This is in the entrance. It was actually really, really cool. Like in the roof of the gift shop, there were these little bird nests. It's really cute to see. Animal entrance. What am I? Entrance. That's what I needed actually. Oh wait. There. Then we have these. Yeah, I am getting very tired of doing this. It's such a mindless slog. Which is kind of also why I wanted to do it on stream, you know? I'm not sure if it's only making it more tiring, but having someone to talk to definitely helps. Probably gonna do this while watching Glee with my girlfriend or something. That would be pretty great. And lions. Alright, number 21. Yeah, these are the slow parts, or just 1 or 2 pictures at a time. Is it just me, or is that the pea shrub? Can probably put that in there. Like, what is a pea shrub? What does it look like in real life? Pea shrub. Not exactly. Although, yeah, kinda. Right? It's kinda what that is, I think. I'm not an expert, but it kinda looks like it. So it's like 26. You've probably been asked this before, but is there a species that you would love to see in Beekse Bergen that they currently don't have? I have been asked this before, but I feel like I give a different answer every time because I never really know. I'm really bad at coming up with species lists and stuff like that. I feel like my answer changes with every zoo I go to. Usually it's like bongo. I feel like it'd be cool to have bongo somewhere around the Okapi to finish kind of that Congo vibe. But yeah, no, I'm not that familiar with species of animals, other than what I've seen at other zoos. And Beekse Bergen is just, it's really good already. What do I have selected? A sign. I have an animal sign selected. Signs animal. That's just another school project of mine. No need to get that in. Another video. See, what's this? I think that's me recording something on accident. So no need to do that. Yeah, other people are always way more creative coming up with species requests than me. I feel like if Bjorn were here, Bjorn to be wildlife, he always has great ideas. He's a lot more well versed than me. Is there any in-game animals that are missing to make the zoo complete? Oh yeah, plenty. Just on first glance, impala, Himadryas baboon, red river hog, banded mongoose, black rhino, crested mangabey, colobus monkey, blessbok. Technically blue wildebeest, as we have the black wildebeest in game. Lar gibbon, Persian leopard, but I don't know, the Amur leopard will do. And there is mods for most of these. Common eland, I would like to see Frontier tackle, just like the Scottish Highland cattle. I would love to see Frontier do the Scottish Highland cattle. Secretary bird is a big one. Like if we don't get birds, at least get me the secretary bird. I want my flightless bird pack. Yes, technically secretary birds can fly, but I think like they would fit a big bird pack with like emu, secretary bird, stuff like that. Let's see, Graffy Zebra would be cool to have. Zebu, I don't see them at. Yak, I would love to see Frontier tackle a Yak. Black Buck, I'm fine with the mod. Like, Jen did an amazing job. We have both the Nebraska monkey and the Nebraska monkey. What's their? I forgot this name. I forgot the monkey. It's the lowest monkey. Jeez. We actually got the nose. Marabou Stork is another one I would love to see. Null Crocodile. Why don't we have Null Crocodile? So crazy. Silatunga is a bit of an obscure one. I don't see Frontier ad. But then the Forest Buffalo would be pretty nice. I think Frontier would make them pretty good looking. The Addax, I kind of wish the Scimitar Horned Oryx wasn't Addax. I think Addax are really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, like red deer and the other kind of deer species would be nice. Dromedary camel. It's just weird that they're not in game, given how many dromedary camel items there are in game. And yeah, the Waterbuck, like Bongos mod, is amazing, so don't technically need that. And yeah. For a lot of these animals, there are mods available at this point. The Black Rhino mod isn't amazing, so that one would be nice to get. But most things I'm fine with, to be honest. I'm way too far. See, this is one thing. Like this, I'm gonna hold off on changing until season 3 because I wish it wasn't changed. I was a really big fan of that aviary. Shoebill, Marabou, Crown Crane, Ibis. Yes. Exactly. Those are all birds that would be fine. I mean, there is mods for them for a reason. And the mods are pretty good. So, it's like, it'll do. It'd just be nice. Just get us a few more large birds like that. To give modders a little bit more resources. And honestly, we're good. And to be fair, after the red-crowned crane, my hopes for good birds have dwindled a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. The red-crowned crane is not great. Yeah. It's crazy. Like I don't have the game open to show you. But every feather in its wings has like its own bone in the like 3D model. So they could technically move every feather individually to create amazing animations. But they didn't. The way that it moves when it's like doing a little dance and stuff, the wings are like 2 sheets of paper, and it sucks. It's literally just lazy, I think. Which side? It's the back side. I can add this to the bus stop album. It's literally just lazy, if you ask me. I don't know, I'm of course not an expert on the whole matter. But that's what it feels like to me. Among other things. Yeah. Wait, did I add those to the right aviary? Did I even add those? Wetlands aviary. I did. Except I didn't mean to add these to that. These were meant to go into this one. There we go. Yeah, and these can go along with... not much else. Good to go for now. Good luck with the stream. Thanks. I'll tell Eben that you did not do a great job at what he requested of you. Alright. Red River... yeah. Yeah, same. Oh yeah, pelicans. I didn't even think of those. That's another one I feel like they could add. If they wanted to. Now, let's add a few more. Because these can all go into the bull album. 33. And we have a single picture for the Red River Hogs. Oh, no, more than one. More than one sign. And all of these can go in 32, I think, is the elephant field. And these can go into pelicans or springbok. 29. As for these, it's kind of in the middle of either being the pelicans one or the giraffe one. I'm gonna put them in the pelicans one. These can go... Ooh, I'm not actually sure. This one's is like an edge case as well. I think these are past the threshold of where it becomes... Yeah, I'm gonna add these to Primate House. Because it's not really part of the giraffe viewing anymore nowadays. So I will not add them to those. I will add those to primates. These can all go, bam, to the lions and hyenas. And then this one is probably in there already, but I'll just add it to the directional signs just in case. This is all Okapi, 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 all the way up to this. I should just check the number if I don't know it instead of looking for it. Would save a lot of time. Oh, there were way more pictures for that one. Oh well. So it's animal. This one can go into. Ooh, I need to use the bathroom real quick. Let me just quickly finish up the Sidatunga signs over here, because they're right there. And I'll give you guys a nice picture to look at. Look at it over here. We got a male Sidatunga. That's pretty cool. Enjoy that. And then I will, whoops. I will be right back. Here you go. Enjoy that for a moment. See you in... Alright, I'm back. Hey, the gaming giraffe. Hopefully you haven't had to wait for too long. Let's see. What do I have to catch up on? We should get 4 new animals every month. You asked me. No way. We will be getting enough animals by the end of Plant 2's life cycle. I don't know. It's hard. People often... Oh crap. I didn't realize I messed up. That's what happens when you do things in a hurry. I feel like people underestimate how much effort it does take to make an animal. Because I've heard some pretty bad takes on it. Well, not necessarily bad takes, just... yeah, I don't know. And it's whatever, how much animal effort Planet Zoo Frontier wants to put in it, right? Because I feel like if they pump out 4 animals a month for a similar price they do stuff now, right? It'd probably be a little cheaper because it wouldn't be that much scenery in the case like that. I feel like there would be a certain group of people criticizing them for like asking for so much money, stuff like that. Even if a lot of us would kill to, you know, have that much. Like I would gladly pay like €5 a month to do that, to get that. But not everyone's like that, you know. And I think there's also like a certain limit to what the game can handle, probably. I know that modders found a limit of the amount of animals they can add to the game. But I wonder how what that's affected by, basically. I'm not sure what the specifics are. I think it was a technical thing. There might be other things as well. I don't know. I'm not very well versed in that sort of sense. I'm actually quickly gonna put this one in the to-do because I feel like this is one that I still wanted to check if I did it right. And here we have the hippo aviary again. And, oh crap, no, not again. Didn't mean to press that. Here we are. Okay, I found it back pretty quickly. I want to add these to the animal signs album as well. Oh, could have added this one straight away as well. Do you have photos of the restroom? Well, I think I might have some. But most of the restrooms I can't make anyway because of some limitation, whether it be having to hide the facility or otherwise. So I didn't feel the need to make pictures of them because I'm not going to be able to make them anyway. And it's pretty awkward. I don't want to. Like, that's definitely one of the places where I feel like people would be asking serious questions if someone saw me take pictures in there. So I have to be sure that there's no one inside before I pull out a camera. Like I recorded one of the bathrooms in Plankendahl because it was that cool and there was no one there. I can quickly pull that up. I mean, you'll see it soon enough when we get to the Africa area in the zoo tour videos. But yeah, exactly. Random dude taking pictures of the toilet. People are gonna be uncomfortable with that for sure. I think we need to be. Where is this? Is this where I think it is? This is a tree thing. Okay, I need to be way further ahead. I need to be more like over here. Even further. Yeah, this is entering Africa. Jeez. Did I only record so little? I guess I recorded very long clips. Yeah, we need to go back now. Okay, I've almost got it. Don't worry. Should be kind of in the middle then, I guess. Okay, it is 2, 3 giraffes, things. Okay, back one. 7-minute clip. Here we go. Okay, so this is like a Morocco themed area for the Barbary macaque. And it's, don't forget the moose sign. Yeah, no, we're not making signs today, but it's in my head. Next time we're doing a science stream. I know, but we're not doing a science stream today. So, but yeah, so these are the bathrooms that are also completely Moroccan themed. And I thought that was really, really cool. I just had to make a quick look inside for those, because yeah, that's super cool that even the bathrooms are themed, because usually like in a lot of zoos the bathrooms are like the one thing that aren't themed. So I thought that was really cool, and had a quick peek, just a quick one. Oh, that's such a good picture. I love the Yak Island. Alright, oh my god, these are all single pictures. It is so frustrating. It takes so much longer. Alright, I'll take this in giraffes walking safari. 30. And this half will go into the primates. And there, this will go into primates. These few I'll put into the meerkats, whereas this one can also go into, I'll put that in information science. What animal would you think would be a great entrance animal? Well, one of the things that people say pretty often to do is to get an animal that is loud, because it attracts visitors. Like people walking near the zoo can be like, oh, I'm hearing animals, let's go there, maybe there's a zoo. And then there is. But like for Beekse Bergen, that zoo is not like in a city center or anything, so there's not really going to be anyone to hear those animal noises, so there's not really a point to it. I mean, they do actually technically have a loud animal at the entrance, which is the gibbons, which when they're calling can be heard up from a really long distance. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I don't know. That's most often the case when it comes to questions about which animal to put in your zoo. I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad at that. Primates. So it's in a smaller town. Yeah, I would honestly just do something small and cute. I'm guessing if your zoo is in a small town like that, they rely a lot on recurring visitors. There's people from the town that are very keen on the zoo. That sort of thing. It can honestly be, but even like there's no rules to this, you know. Yeah, that could be a fun one, the cranes. But there's never like a hard rule to that sort of stuff. Like, if you look at Overlong, yeah, red pandas and otters, like those aren't loud in the slightest. They just felt like it, I guess. Like even like Beekse Bergen's entrance animals. Like of course you have the gibbons when you're walking. When you're walking in from the parking lot, but the first animal you encounter in the zoo is like either the chimps or the gorillas. Or the Persian leopard, depending on how you walk. Which a lot of people say that you shouldn't start with high-ticket animals like that. But I don't see why not. People are coming here to see animals. If you just better give them what they want, you know? Africa Village backstage. Wait, no, not backstage. What am I saying? We're gonna be alternating between Elephant Field and backstage. Elephant Field was 32. Oh wow, the proboscis monkeys are like the first ones? I did not know that. I knew that they had them, which is crazy enough in and of itself. But I didn't know they were like at the entrance. That's awesome. I really want to go there someday. Like, I feel like top 2 zoos I want to visit in my life are like San Diego, both the zoo and safari park, as well as Singapore. I've heard so much good stuff. Yeah, okay. Of course you don't have lions and stuff like that. You could think about that though, like what is your biggest ticket thing that you are gonna have? And you're probably gonna want to put that like in the back a little bit. So that people walk through the entire zoo to get to it. Right, we're gonna get up to about here with these. Biggest animal in the... I'm not talking big, necessarily. I'm talking, like, big ticket. Like, what is the animal that attracts all of the animals? Or all of the visitors? Because a moose is really cool, but for the average Joe, I'm not sure they're gonna be super excited about seeing a moose. I would be. But would random citizen number 6? Singapore have polar bears? That is... I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. Like, I'm guessing they had a very climate controlled area. But how big can they make an area like that? Probably not very. Right, looks like we are almost... Yeah, we're getting... No, actually, I don't think we are as far back in time as I think we are. Now that I think about it. Oh well. A man can dream. Oh. He was actually born in Singapore Zoo as the only polar bear in his story being born in the tropics. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna put these under... It's such a random picture. Yeah, these are all gonna go under primates entrance. I'm not sure we actually put anything into yet. No, we haven't. That's exciting. And this one, I guess, will go into the safari restaurant. These can all go into the entrance. This one is technically part of bottom backstage. So that's 17. Wait, before we do those, I just want to add this one to the information signs. I'm not sure how many of these signs are still around, but let's just put them in there. We already did that one, and this can go to parking. Oops, crap. Whatever. I wish it didn't... I wish it didn't do that. Simply put. I wish it just didn't. We are making mileage though. Yeah, here we are. We have about 15 minutes left until I start wrap up. What would the next real life zooter be? Probably something small. I know I said Fauna Park Flacquet. But I think I'm gonna go a little chronologically on the small stuff. I really want to get, because I've been sitting on this footage forever. I went to this super small butterfly garden called Klein Costa Rica, or Small Costa Rica. And I think I want to do that one. It's gonna be like a 15-minute video. And maybe we'll do Fauna Park Flacquet after that, which will be like an hour or so. But yeah, first finishing Plancanal. Then 1 or 2 small zoos, and then I'm thinking of tackling Blijdorp after that. Which will be a lot of fun. What's the number I'm looking for? 50. So yeah. And anything special on Key Park? Not at the moment. Nothing since the last stream. I have a job now. So don't have a lot of time. I have about 2 to 3 hours a day to work on anything. So yeah. Currently having the Beekse Bergen itch. So I'm working a lot on that. Yeah, things are gonna slow down a little bit on the channel, which is a bit of a bummer. But can't do much about it. Bum, 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 bum. Like, I'm trying my absolute hardest to get like at least a video a week out, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. And if I'm not, then that's fine. I'm not gonna push myself, because that's how you become stressed, and I don't want that. I don't know how other people do it, like Leaf is just a machine or something. Pumping out videos while having a full-time job and stuff. I wouldn't be able to do it. You're searching for an internship at your local zoo. That's so cool. Best picture. I actually wanna... I actually wanna... let's put that at entrance. I wanna see if I can... Can I remove this from the archive? Because I know this one's archived. I just don't know. Can I... I don't know how to not make it archived anymore. I think I'll have to go into the archive. I'll just star it for now. Such a good picture. Yeah, there's no point in saving that. Here we have... is St. Reginald every week? Every other week. So it's been 2 weeks since my episode, so this week it's Wyatt's turn. So this week, this Saturday on Wyatt's channel, we have another episode out. Crap! No, not again! Damn it. I'm too distracted. Which is fine, because I'm having fun. I'm actually really liking the chat today. Sometimes it's a little quiet, but today we're having a lot of conversation, which I really, really, really enjoy. So thank you guys. Do you have any plans for more favorite habitat videos? Somebody mentioned like favorite aviary earlier, which I thought was a really interesting one. But I'm not sure if I want to format them as favorite, because I don't like putting some things above others, because I don't know, it's hard to do. First of all, I'm bad at making those choices, and I don't want to justify them. So I don't know, maybe I'll just make like aviary compilation. I don't know, that doesn't sound cool. That's the thing, like tier list or favorite is a better title for YouTube, but it clashes with my morals. God, we have to go down a lot. We are making progress. I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, this is where we were. We had all of these selected, and now we want to make not a new album. We're gonna go to Congo Restaurant 44. Also, hello Jordi. Welcome. 44. Yeah, alright, I answered everything. Sidatunga. Alright, 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna see how many pictures we sorted today. Animal science. This we will put in... I guess it's like on the edge of it, but I'm gonna add it to the lions and hyenas album. What is your local zoo? At the moment, the closest thing to me is a reptile house in Breda. I actually have a zoo tour of it on my channel. It's Dieren, Reptile House de Aarde. But Beekse Bergen is like the biggest, closest proper zoo. Now that I moved back in with my parents. Back when I still lived in Eindhoven, the closest thing was actually Dierenrijk. What do I have selected? These two. 49. And back... Yeah, no, that's actually it. Oliemeul is also close. When I was a kid, we mostly visited Rotterdam Zoo. We had a subscription to that. Because we could get there really easily by train. So often went there. And yeah, nowadays I'm getting around, just visiting as much as I can. So actually this Saturday I'm gonna be visiting Ouwehands Dierenpark. Really out of context, but the reason I could join earlier was because I'm taking a moped driver's license. That's cool. Any reason as to why a moped? I mean, I guess just to get around. Ooh, two of these. And this. Ah, look at my husband. He's proposing to me again. Mm. 19. Oh, everyone at your age has one. I guess it's a bit of a cultural difference. Maybe. I don't know. But that's cool. Yeah, go for it. I don't really know anyone. Denmark 100%. I don't know anyone with a moped license. I feel like it might... Wait, what exactly is a moped? I feel like that license might come with your average driver's license here. So I guess that's why a lot of people just... Yeah, I guess we just have our bikes, so we don't really have a need for it as much. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna go up to here. The Black Rhinos. I have a separate album for this little poacher village. So I'm just gonna go and put this in that one instead. Poacher's hut. Yes. We also have deadly bike lanes. Right. Yeah, we have pretty good infrastructure for our bikes. Although sometimes it sucks, and then you're like, what? Oh, it must go on the same one. Why did it? Oh, wait. I guess if you add something to an album that's already in it, it doesn't put it at the top because it hasn't technically added it. Entrance. Persian leopard. I think that's like 14. Yeah. Look at me remembering all these numbers, even though it's completely useless. I mean, it's useful to me now, but soon I'm gonna have to study for like... Yeah, right. Yeah, if you have a car license here, you can drive a moped. But yeah, soon I'm gonna have to study for like an exam, like the SQL thing I was talking about earlier in the stream, if anyone was here for that. Like I finished all of my assignments for that, and now I just have to study and take an exam in it, and then I get a certificate. But the exam is just a lot of like, yeah, just learning the theory from the top of your head, which I suck at. But here, like, I'm learning these numbers pretty well. And that's just it, right? It's like I'm constantly repeating it. Just through repetition, you learn. But this is just something that I have to do. So I'm doing it anyway. Whereas studying something for the sake of studying it is sucky. Pelicans. Slash sea lions. This is another directional sign. It's probably already in there, but I don't trust past me. So I'm gonna just add it again anyway. This will be... I don't think we've added anything. Yeah, Congo boat dock, still empty. This is a sign that we've already added to this one, but whatever. I almost got a heart attack from a pelican. Really? I find them mostly just to be smelly and not really much else. Boop, 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 boop. Let's add that to... This is definitely already in here, but... Yep, these are all already in there. And I'm wasting my time adding them again, but just don't trust it. It was right against the fence with its beak over the gas barrier, and you could touch it. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Do you think... Do you think a pelican could swallow like a toddler whole? I feel like they could. They could fit a toddler in that thing. In that beak of theirs. Oh, you were scared because you hate birds. Oh, that's kind of sad. You should not go to the best zoo then. I don't know if you saw my video of it, but they were just sitting on the fence there. Black rhinos. Alright, it is time that we wrap up. Just gonna... Oh, yeah, okay. That was it. Up to that one. Well, I mean, I want to look it up anyway. Where did we get? We got up to here. So, how many pictures did we end up sorting today? Over 1,000! Okay! That's actually pretty good. So, 9 more of these streams and we'll be done. No, it's gonna be less than that. Would you guys be interested in doing this live more? Because I actually had a lot of fun, I'll be honest. And it's just gonna go faster and faster. Like, if we were to like go back here, for example. Okay, that's a bad example, because that's kind of an extreme example. But if we skip this, if we go to the first time I went to the zoo, like, of course, it's a lot more grouped up, because I was just taking pictures of everything. So we can just select all of these, and then all of these, and then all of these, you know? It's going to be a lot less one picture, one picture, one picture. So that's going to save a lot of time when we get to this part. So yeah, we'll probably be live with this again next week somewhere, whenever I manage to yeah. What I'm actually gonna do real quick to make life easier for ourselves soonish is we're gonna go down to where we were. actually is like over here. Oh no. Yeah, we did not do those. Definitely not. We got up to here. Alright. I think I'm gonna make a new album. Actually, I'm gonna deselect that. We're gonna take this up to this, up to the end of the album. So 8,500. God, I'm gonna make a new album called. Okay, that's gonna take a while. We're gonna make a new album called Beekse Bergen Sort. So that next stream, we will be able to just open that album and continue where we left off. And then at the end of that stream, take everything we sorted that stream, remove it from the album. That will be a lot easier. Because I don't want to remove anything from this album, because it's the kind of the master album that has old pictures in it. So yeah, definitely want to keep that one. But yeah, let's just wait until this is finished. In the meantime, I will slowly start wrapping things up. Yeah, I wasn't. Oh, we can do show and tell. Why not? What is there anything you guys want to see from our room? I think I forgot this last stream because of how tired I was during the whole Red Panda stream. But yeah, since I moved back into this house, I've got like all of my stupid nerd stuff here. So if anyone has like, I don't know, a keyword that I could like try to find an object to, or else I'm just gonna grab something random. I'll just grab something random. Wait, we'll just figure something out. I'll grab this. Oh, look, the album's finished. Awesome. Alright. I'm not sure how well you can hear me right now. So if you can't hear me, please do tell. But yeah, hi, I'm Doom Guy. Madidi. Supax over Madidi. Wait, I don't think... Alright, I can't read the chat very well with this thing on. Well, it's not very... I'm not good at taking it off. Well, it was all fogging up as well. But yeah, that's Doom Guy helmet. It was from the collector's edition of Doom Eternal. Should we call it SBB? Or should we just call it Beekse Bergen Sort? I'm adding a 0 in there so that it's at the top. We do need to take the order of newest first. And save that. But yeah, that's my Doom helmet. It came with Doom Eternal, which I bought the collector's edition of because of how much I loved the first remake of Doom in 2016. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've actually been playing it the past few days in a train on my Switch, which is insane that game is on the Switch. But yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time. And Doom Eternal, I didn't like that much. I feel like a lot of people love it, but I had a few problems with it, so that was kind of a bummer. But at least the helmet's cool, so hey, that's awesome. That was show and tell for today. Yeah, kind of rushed at the end of the stream there, but at least I didn't forget like last time. We are done. Yeah, we sorted over 1,000 pictures today. That's awesome. Let's set a new goal. Next stream, we're gonna sort at least 1,500 of them. Okay, we can do that definitely. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Look, it's all the way at the top now because of the 0 that we added. That's actually really useful. Yeah, soon enough we'll be able to get rid of all these old albums as well. My ears feel weird now because of the helmet. Like, the sound is all weird. Oh, can you show them a DD poster? I mean, I can't take it off the wall. Wait. Let me... I need to make a full screen camera thing. But let me... There it is. I got the Talon Dua. It's really cool. I don't know why I picked that one over the others. I just did. It was my favorite one. So yeah, that's that. Awesome. Two things shown. Not a lot to tell about that one. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today. I'll see you again next week when we do this. Inevitably for another evening. Yeah. Should be fun. Should be good. See you then. Bye bye. Still need to make a button for that. Whoops. Bye.